Hey y'all, my name is Jessica, and today we're going to be doing a manga collection haul. Let's get into it. I have my boy Fugo trying to help me out with this because I just made a whole entire mess of taking all of these out. So I hope you enjoy. I got some new ones, and I'll also be kind of giving my spiel on how I feel about these mangas. So let's get into it. I don't even know where to start. I just kind of threw everything everywhere, but let's talk about the ones that I recently bought. Whether I've read them or not in some of these, we're going to be talking about them. What the fuck? We're going to be talking about we're going to be talking about Peak, y'all. Anywho, I'm so sorry about the background noise of this chair, but it'll be kind of our sound effects, like boop, 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 boop. Like, yeah, that's gonna be that. So recently, ones that I've got for my birthday are Mob Psycho 100, which I know a lot of people have actually been talking about, and not in a good way. The anime, don't get me wrong, is fire as hell, but some people have been saying that the style, like, oh, what the? That was terrifying. Anyways, so, what? I don't remember this. Some of this is getting a little spooky, but some are saying like, okay, the art style is very much ass, but like I feel like that's literally Mob Psycho. Like, it's not the best art, but it looks good in the anime. So like, give the art, the manga a break. But also like, it's just not giving, and like it's just giving kind of comic and just like the art's just meh, and it's not worth a buy. Like, it's giving stick figures probably for some people, but honestly, I don't mind it. And but with that opinion, it's kind of influenced me, and I kind of agree, like it's not the best. So if you're literally you love Mob Psycho, then I'm sure you would want to collect it. But I think I'm going to personally stop with the influence of someone else. Nothing getting to my head, buying it, or just buying like the cool volumes or whatnot. But I love Mob Psycho 100, the first season and second season. I need more, but I don't know if it's necessarily the best read, like some people say, because the art doesn't do, like, the anime does it justice, but the art is giving to pick up. But definitely read it on your own if you want to continue reading it after season 2. So that's that. But it's cute. It's cute. It's mwah. And I felt like it was kind of rare because like I thought, like, I knew there was a manga. Every manga becomes the anime, you know. But I don't know. For Mob Psycho, it kind of came out of nowhere, so I didn't even expect it. I thought it was someone just, these bitches being loud. I thought it just came out of nowhere, like as an anime on its own. Like it didn't derive from a manga. So I didn't much expect it come from the manga. I know that's kind of dumb, but I don't know. It just came out of nowhere, so I thought, oh, it's just its own anime. Like it didn't come from the manga, which I know some be like that, but I guess this one was not. It's an original form. But anywho, then I also got Orion Host Club. Just such a classic. If you're a newbie anime watcher, please go watch this. I know it's romance and drama, which not everyone's into, either of the or by themselves, let alone together. But I definitely think it's a classic watch, and you should just sit through it because it's giving, and Miss Haruki is giving androgyny, so the gays need to get on it, and he's giving slay. So please watch. It's so cute. It's everything. I'm parched, okay? I'm not dying, okay? It's not corona. But yeah, so it's cute. It's everything. I don't know if I'll collect them all. Ooh, it's kind of hard on the eyes right now, and it's really like light. Like light, like the inking. But do you, to each their own. But definitely watch the anime if you don't pick up the whole freaking manga collection, cause this shit fire, and I wish it would continue. If let me not spoil. You'll just figure out on your own whether some of these are on hiatus or not. So that's that. Next up, number 6. Sorry, some of these still have the $1 off a frappuccino. Okay. Dude, I'm finding all these coupons. Let's go. Number 6, This isn't even volume 1, I don't think. I think this is volume 2. Yeah, it's volume 2 of number 6. But this anime, please watch the anime. I don't even I can't talk about the synopsis because this is volume 2, but basically shit is fire. The disease in this, it kind of follows, if I remember, around some disease, and then just fucking war and poverty and shit, you know, reality, but with a little twist around these two boys and all that. And it was crazy, it was wild, it put you on edge, you didn't know who was an ally to. It kind of gave a more subtle vibe of Code Geass, if I'm being real, but that's just me. But I need to rewatch it because this anime is just such, it's its own entity, honestly. And some people will like it, some people won't, but I love it, and I think more people should love it. So go read or watch number 6. I don't know how good the manga is because I haven't started reading it, but I did want to collect it for a cool minute because it's just so underrated. And I was so surprised to see this in Barnes & Noble because it's underrated in my little brain. But I think it's up and coming, not like gonna be crazy like Jujutsu Kaisen, but you know, it's gonna get its little own manga in the store. So I'm happy about that. Let me not talk about every little one, but we have Jujutsu Kaisen. Everyone's getting this volume because Get Whoa, which if you know, you know, is so mwah. I know he's crazy. Don't excuse that, but he's hot. He's hot on this one. He's hot in general. His original self is giving, and you can look into this on your own. I also have volume 0, which is the beginning. Read volume 0 before you ever decide to read up number 1 of the regular. Volume 0 is the prequel, the beginning of the whole series, and you need to read it before you read any of the rest of Jujutsu Kaisen because it literally introduces you to all the OG characters that later are introduced in the actual anime. It's would need to be said because they be mentioning Yuta or Yuka, I forget his name. I know it starts with the Yuta. I was right. So much in the anime, but they never really like showed like the backstory like volume 0 unless you watch the movie volume 0. But regardless, read it or watch the movie first of volume 0 of him as the main character, and then watch the anime or read the rest of the volumes 1 through so on. Please. Also, I'm so happy that it's gotten its hype because I started reading it 1 or 2 years ago when my friend puts me on all these underrated animes and stuff, and it was so good to read like as a nobody when it was a nobody. It was everything. So whatchamacallit, I'm now going to show my little haiku collection, which is very chaotic because it goes 1, 34, and then 45. The beginning, the middle, and then the fucking end. Like, goddamn. But, oh, actually, I'm not going to show the cover of the last volume because I feel like it's somewhat a spoiler. But it's just, it's just beautiful. It's just, I have a soft spot for this anime, for this manga, for this everything haiku. Like I can't. Oh, do I have a haiku plushie? Sorry, my brain went. But I have the haiku backpack, which is number 10, which is fucking Hinata's number. So I love. Am I right? Number 10. It's been a while, y'all. I literally started watching and reading this. This is one of my first animes that I got put on by my friend Alex. My friend Alex put me on Jujutsu Kaisen haiku. Durarara was my friend Rachel and Alex, but Rachel first. But anywho, they put me on so much of the anime and so much of the things that I am so into and so just have a soft spot for. So shout out to Alex, shout out to Rachel, shout out to everyone back in the day of middle school, putting me on because I wouldn't be where I was. Literally middle school. Funny story. Oh my god, it's getting hot. I'm getting red. Put me on JoJo, but as we all know about part 1, it was very boring. Let's be real. Some people are like, oh, it's my favorite. I don't know. I think you're kind of lying because it was slow. It was a little bit boring, but that shouldn't stop you from reading or watching JoJo because the beginning is a slow burn, but it picks up from part 2 and so on. And we talk in parts for JoJo's, but you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. I don't have to explain. If you want a whole video on that, go look it up or comment down below if you want that. I could try to explain. But yeah, I was put on that by an ex, and they were like, go watch JoJo, and I remember vividly watching it in my fucking living room, part 1, and I was just like, yawn. But now I'm like, JoJo. So don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on part 1 because it'll eventually give what needs to be given. Brr. Also, I need to put up my hair. I'm dying. Motherfucking summertime. Summertime. Yeah. So I already talked about my boy, right? Enough to be said. Demon Slayer. Okay. I also got recently. I literally always. Excuse that. I got the Demon Slayer freaking coloring book. Look at Target. Go to Target. They always usually have 20% off. Save another 5% with your Target gift card. They always usually have buy one, get one 20% off, or just 20% off on a lot of the manga in the manga section. Look at Target, 20% off. So you're going to Barnes & Noble and you're spending $10. You could be spending $5 at Target. And plus, not me burping. I'm so sorry. I'm too excited. Plus, if you have the Target Red card, which my mom has, this is not sponsored by the way. I'm a nobody. If you know where that's from, Sharkdale, the corn dog scene, then you know I'm a nobody. But anywho, the Target also Red card, which my mom has, saves you also another little 5% on manga and stuff. And look at how thick this boy is. This is the ending, but it's giving. Also, I don't know. Never mind. Let me not say nothing because I feel like me saying anything is just a spoiler in itself. But I love Demon Slayer. Also was one of the first mangas that I ever read. And it wasn't the first no, because Demon Slayer is really new, but it was one of the first mangas I ever read fully, full stop. And I'm so proud that I fucking finished it. I am only like 1 or 2 behind because I'm waiting for the anime to get adapted, the 2nd season, so I can see the rest. But it's beautiful. I love it. Also, currently, since we're 12 minutes in, hopefully we're still here. Rekeshi board. Barnes & Noble is having, I know I was kind of hating on them like 5 seconds ago. Go to Target, save 20% off. But sometimes Barnes & Noble has deals. And if you buy any of the Viz mangas, Chainsaw Man, My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero... Demon Slayer, sorry, they kind of were giving the same look, the green, and I was brain fart. Spy Family, if you buy any one of the Viz freaking brand books, any one of these, even including Nana, which I haven't shown yet, then you will get this little board. And I've seen some people on TikTok get this board plus little goodies like, let's say, these are, I printed these my own, but little pictures with it too. So I think it just depends on your Barnes & Noble in the area and whatnot if you get little free photo cards and shit with it. But mine just gave me the board, so I was happy with that. You know, it's cute. I put it near my window and it gives what it needs to be give. Also, the backing is little glitter. It's beautiful. Spy Family. Let's talk about it. The anime, it's so easy to follow, and so is the freaking manga. I definitely recommend if you're a newbie into manga or anime to watch Spy Family. It's wholesome. He's a spy. His daughter's a psychic. I always get the words wrong. She could reminds, and his wife is an assassin. So you can go on from there and figure out the rest of the plot, but they try to manage their life in secret, and it's just so cute and wholesome and just something simple. And I feel like everyone can jump on this and not hate on it. Like, it literally is just funny, mwah, action, mwah. Like, it's a little bit of everything, and I love it. James Bond, who they can never with Mr. Lloyd Forager. Purr. So I love it. I definitely recommend. And if you want to get the deal at Barnes & Noble, pick up this bad boy, and then you get a little poster, a little cardboard poster, and perhaps some goodies at participating stores while supplies last. I always wanted to do that. But anywho, let's get into it. Chainsaw Man, also an upcoming. Like I said, you can get the little deal. I don't know why. I'm a crazy person, and I get literally random ass numbers of the manga because she wild with it. But I haven't actually seen volume 1 in a while, so haters gonna hate that I have this right now, because volume 1s in any popular manga series are really hard to find. Like, I couldn't find volume 1 of Oyasumi Punpun, Goodnight Punpun forever until this year. Like, I've been waiting 2 years to find that in stock. So now my Barnes & Noble finally has it in stock. I picked that bad boy up yesterday. Also, I'm sorry I talk fast, but volume 1, volume 9, they're gay. I'm making it canon. Motherfucking, what's his face? Tasuki Fujimoto told me, you're gay. But anyhow, I love Chainsaw Man. I wanted to cosplay motherfucking Chainsaw Man, but his whole headpiece is so extremely complicated to make. So it's gonna have to wait, because I tried making it out of cardboard last year for Halloween, but it's just a whole process. But I'm sure there's videos on how to make this. And yeah, it's just everything. So I love, but I was motherfucking Angel, this dude, for Halloween last year, since I couldn't be him. Anywho, that's just a little side story. You can see on my Instagram, Jesse's Dead, that photo, which wasn't getting a lot of love for some reason. Anywho, let's get into it. Nana. This is such a frustrating story, but I love it. I love it a lot. But she had to be a part of my collection. I don't know if I'm going to collect it all. I really want to, because it's such a complicated, complex, sophisticated, the girls that get it, story. So why not just have it as like, oh, I'm different type of book. If you're into manga, if you want to be a baddie, I don't fucking know what I'm giving. But I stopped at episode 35, I think. Literally, I was close to the end of the anime, and I said, halt. Because I was mad at some characters. When I get mad at certain characters, like I currently am watching Fruits Baskets, and then I got introduced to the villain, and I'm like, halt, I hate this bitch, she's making me so frustrated. So I just put a pause on the whole anime, and then I literally spoil myself about what happens, because the anime characters make me mad. I know that's dumb. A stick figure got a hold of you? They really got you like that? Yes, I do, and I'm just gonna spoil myself, so it doesn't hurt as much when I watch it and whatnot. But definitely recommend such a coming of age kind of realistic, no, it is realistic type of manga that follows two girls with the same last name, same age, Nana Osaki. I always want to say Osaki and Nana Komatsu. Emo girl Osaki, and then Komatsu is like girly girl. They're everything. Their problems with boys and everything, and their whole life, their band, the whole struggle of just real life. It's just everything, and it brings a tear to your eye, and it makes you so freaking mad about half of the things. So I love it, and that's probably why I didn't finish it, because it just makes me mad. But it did what it had to, like, that's what the whole point is. But it gave what it had to be given. Anyhow, I have a lot of the Attack on Titan volume. I have a lot of the Attack on Titan. No, I don't. I have volume 1. Okay, never mind. This is volume 1 before the fall, which you should read before the whole Attack on Titan manga or anime, because peak. I haven't read it, but I'm assuming peak. People say that. And then I have a big version of volume 1 through 3. Attack on Titan, which I'm kind of lazy. It's a struggle to get in and out of this thing. But look at giving everything. So that's volume 1 and volume 2. Volume 1 to 3, and then I have 16, 17, and literally the 34. I could spoil all y'all bitches that piss me off in the blink of an eye. Someone already spoiled it for me. Not unapologetically, just on accident, but like, girl, no spoiler warning, no nothing. They're besties, so I'm like, it's okay, I guess. But fuck y'all, because y'all couldn't be real like Marvel fans and like after 2 years wait to spoil everything, like how y'all did for like the Infinity movie. Nah, y'all just said, well, that shit ended, too bad, everyone suffer, everyone gets spoiled. Like, why? And so I have 18 through 22, right? Yeah, so I've been collecting it, but I don't know. There's been like a little like debate. Should you keep on collecting some of the manga and shit, because like you could be selling it, or you could be buying other things like anime figures with all the money that you spend on manga, because books are expensive. And to that I have to say I kind of agree now that I think about it. Like there's a lot of discussion around it because is it really worth the time? Like you're just gonna watch it. Or you could buy the book online. Buy the book online, read it online, buy it online, or read it illegally, which I do not recommend. Um, but whatchamacallit? I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like maybe I should sell some of them, but some of them are just they too close to heart, like the Haiku freaking everything Haiku related. So I'm like I wanna collect. I wanna collect. And eventually I'll have my own place to store them where they're not in a box. But until then, there they go, back in the box. But I don't know, it's just kind of giving the books. Like, it's nice to have them in your own vicinity. Like, it's almost like, I wrote that. But no, it's like, I read that, I'm a part of that fandom. I love them. I love this character so much. Like, I don't know. It's giving your all. Give your all. But anywho, Titan. So I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I guess like it is what it is. Like it's too late now to get like rid of some, and I feel like it's harder to try to sell some, and I don't know. That's just me. Anywho, going on, I have When My Hero Academia Volume Villain. I haven't even read My Hero Academia like all the way through, so why do I have this? Borrowing. Borrowing. Devil's Line. I wish they could have continued this freaking anime. It was so good. It was so mature. People were just not ready for it when it came out. It wasn't your time to go or to be there because people couldn't appreciate it. Let's be real. If you know, you know. It was very mature and adult-esque, you know, like risque, but I feel like needed because nothing was like I feel like in some ways, whether you knew about this or not, it kind of like opened that door for more risky animes and stuff. More like there's always been provocative scenes and stuff like that, or hinting scenes, but not like this. Not like this. Oh no. This did it for me. I was like, oh, they allowed that. I'm glad they did because I feel like it needed to be said, it needed to be done, it needed to be breached, that door needed to be open. And I love this. They did her dirty in the freaking anime with a big ass forehead, Nana type of vibe head. But they did him good. They did my boy good. Mwah. It's been so long. I need to like actually continue reading the freaking manga because I forgot. And yeah, and rewatch the anime and just overall, mwah, love it. That's a part of my collection. This freaking movie, peak. Ride Your Wave is way better, I'm gonna say it, than Your Name. Y'all need to be watching this. Y'all need to be watching any other freaking romance, magical romance movie than freaking Your Name. I don't know, it just makes me so mad because I feel like there's so much better options than Your Name, and everyone's like, Your Name. Like, I mean, I guess I'm just a hater, I guess. Because at first I was like, yeah, this shit fire, Your Name's good, like, yeah, but nothing will hit the same like Ride Your Wave or A Silent Voice or any literally other anime. Like the freaking the one, it's on Netflix, where she turns into a cat, and there's a new one on Netflix where something about bubbles and like soda, bubble pop, something, I don't freaking know. Like, I don't know, I feel like, sorry, it's my chair. They give so much more magical and like romance, and yeah, it's not entirely realistic, but it has realistic feelings attached to it, and I feel like that's enough. Like, that should be enough. Like, it doesn't have to be like freaking, I don't know. Silent Voice was like way more realistic, obviously dealing with anxiety and serious topics, but like it did so good, like talking about the deaf, what she had to go through, the deaf Miss Deaf Girl Slay, and her ASL and whatnot. She did ASL, right? Yeah, but sure. Sorry, it's been a cool minute. But Your Name was just like, I don't know. I don't like animes or things that go unfinished because, bitch, I need closure. But yeah, I freaking, now that I look back on that anime, I'm just like, no. There's so much better things like Peak, Ride Your Wave. This shit will hurt so much more and give so much more than Your Name could ever, and it had to be said. It had to be said. I have to advocate because I love this so much. I know some people are gonna be like, and that's why this person did this happened to them. You're right. But peak, better than your name. It's on the same. Ride Your Wave to me is on the same level of A Silent Voice and all that. But nothing will be like nothing. Fucking Your Name is trash. Period. Okay, and so here's some books that I haven't read yet, but I have in my possession. I have Blood on the Tracks, which is giving creepy, and it's kind of giving the vibe of freaking what's his face? Oh, the horror guy Junji Ito. It's giving like kind of his style and kind of his vibe. So I love it gives. I need to freaking start. I was gonna say I need to finish it. I need to start it, and then I also need to start Oyasumi Punpun, his other book, freaking A Girl on the Shore, because I know the shit is dark, along with freaking Goodnight Punpun. So yeah, these are the two ones that I haven't finished, what I have in my possession. Y'all remind me, please. Also, if you want a gorgeous book just to have as display, Hell's Paradise, y'all. It's so good. It's so pretty. I can't get enough of it. It's about this motherfucking assassin who has to go on this freaking island and risk his life for the fucking shogun, which is like the fucking president basically back in that time, and find an elixir to make that guy immortal, but he has to deal with a freaking crazy ass island with crazy ass creatures and people. So yeah, he's everything, and his partner, that one that's like guarding him, like his probation officer, to be honest, is a baddie and is everything, and I just love him. I have literally random ass volumes of it, but I collected because I was in my phase of reading it and I still haven't finished it. But the art is so beautiful. The spines are gorgeous, and look at this is even related to JoJo, but I wish it was, or like JoJo had covers like this or colorful things, because look at how pretty this will look. Look at how amazing. You never know, I might put it right here on a left shelf just to be slay. I also have a JoJo manga, which I think is part 1, volume 1. It's the green one, but I'm too lazy to dig that out from the depths of my thing. But I have a lot of these. I have random ass numbers, and it's just gorgeous. Also, I'm getting a little overheated, so we're kind of speeding this up. But I have finally completed my Goodnight Punpun collection. I finally got this yesterday with the Nana volume because I saw it. Me and my friend Shane have been waiting for this for 2 years to come in stock in our store and online, and it never has until literally yesterday. So I'm glad I got this finally. But I have volume 1. Hold on, I'm trying to show y'all in order, but it's a little chaotic here. Oh, my bones are cracking too. Volume 2. They also make a face on the side. Volume 2. Volume 3. The fucking darkest, I think. Volume 4. This one and volume 3 and 4 are literally the darkest. I haven't opened up some of these because gotta keep them nice and pristine. Volume 5. This is where, good lord, it got crazy. Volume 6. This is all on my lap, by the way. This is a workout. And finally, volume 7. Which, honestly, the ending was really confusing, and I'm just like, okay, I feel like you could explain that better. Like, everything's full circle, yeah, whatever, but like, that, why? Like, whatever. That's not spoilers. Like, that could be said for a lot of fucking mangas and animes, but like, I don't know, I feel like the ending wasn't giving, and I just have more questions than answers. So anyhow, I'm gonna try to show this as best as I can. It shows his little face. Also, I love the different colors, and then as it gets later into his life, it just gets darker and more despairing, more sad. But yeah, that's my Goodnight Punpun collection, which my brother is going to start reading, so I'm so excited. Also, he's older, so he's mature enough to read this. It is dark as fuck, which, oh shit, oh my god. Which I can't recommend to everyone because it literally has extremely graphic and hard topics to comprehend, not hard topics to comprehend, to just digest, you know, lots of dark stuff. So read into the trigger warnings and stuff. I don't want to say them necessarily on here. Read it, look it up, Google. So yeah, but I think that's all the manga I have. I'm gonna show y'all a little. Also, I can show you these little pictures. I got Shinji and what's his face, Karu, which have a TikTok where I literally thought they were gay. I thought that was the whole premises of Neon Genesis Evangelion, and people had to tell me no. And also, Karu is only there for like 5 minutes in each like a little bit of one episode. Freaking Attack on Titan, Devilman Crybaby, that shit was fire. I don't know if I have any other little photos anime related. Okay, this isn't an they made it, okay, it's a webtoon on it's a comic book webtoon. Cheese in the Trap. I need to put y'all on this freaking book. So freaking good. Please read Cheese in the Trap on webtoon, because this shit, I love her so much. She deserves better. And I literally got spoiled on some of the ending, which I don't even remember how. I think it was in the comment section back in the day, and people were just spoiling shit like willy-nilly. But to know some of the spoilers about the ending just makes me angry. Like I said, I hate unfulfilling, no closure ass endings, or freaking books that wrap it up real quick. Which, if you guys want me to talk about unpopular opinions about some of the webtoons I watch, let me know, because some of them just have ended so poorly, and I'm gonna be a hater, I'm gonna be judgmental, I don't give a fuck, you know. But love her. She belongs with all the peak freaking manga, comics, everything in the world, because Cheese in the Trap is the best. Period. Y'all can look up the synopsis, whatnot. I love her. I love her so much. Also, this is me on the chair right now. I have a little squeaky chair. This is me in my Chainsaw Man Angel cosplay, sorry. But yeah, that was me at a Halloween party that I hosted last year. I'm sorry, I'm just, you can leave now, but this is the outro. Promise Neverland. Another Attack on Titan. This is the one app, Woobo, if I can remember. This was supposed to be I think One Punch Man, which is kind of giving, because the light, and then like yellow, and then like the city that's always in freaking chaos. Also, I'm so surprised I don't have a One Punch Man freaking manga, because that was literally one of my first as well. If you want to know my first animes that I ever watched, One Punch Man, and where is it? What was the other one that I said earlier? Haiku. Those were like the first evers that I've ever watched. This is, I think, I don't remember which this was supposed to represent. You type in a word, and then it gives you, like, you could type any anime in, and then it gives you like what it looks like. This was Mob Psycho. I love this so much. I do want to make a wall, and y'all don't kind of like this one if you know Jujutsu Kaisen and the previous volume of Volume 0 and Geto and Gojo's background, but this is supposed to be Geto Suguru. Y'all know the bath scene. Y'all know the bath scene. Can y'all guess this? This is so sick as fuck. I printed some of these because I just couldn't believe like that AI can like make this cool ass fucking art. This is Ray. I haven't seen Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's not on Crunchyroll, but a baddie, as some people say. A little risque, Mr. Light Lagami. Look. Big. Ride your wave. I'm sorry. Y'all can leave. Y'all can leave now. My voice is dying. I only have 3 more, so y'all don't have to. This is also Geto Suguru, which I love because it kind of reminds me of his robe and then like his hair kind of peeking through. This is also a Neon Genesis Evangelion reference. Like, I don't know. To me, like, I feel like it's easy to see with the colors. This is a Bakugo that I typed in. I feel like it wasn't giving. And this is also a Neon Genesis Evangelion reference, which I have not seen, but I just love the art and I love everything about it, even though I know very little, but also everything, because I always know. But yeah, and also here's Springtrap. Slay. Not a slay, he's crazy. But that's it. Thank you for just listening to my nonsense and my opinions and my manga haul. It was not necessary for this to be 35 minutes long, but it is what it is. So subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know what you want to see next. But I kind of already have some ideas, but give me more, you know. And we're also gonna do like a little room tour because, bitch, it's crazy up in here. But let me show you this. This is my not the bed, okay? It's coming together. This is my amazing wall at the moment, but I want to rearrange it. There's Fugo. There's the mess I created on my bed, and then here's the Goodnight Pum Pum stack that I just made. But I'm gonna leave. I want to make like a manga tier, like, you know, like where they stack it and then leave it on the wall type of situation, and I feel like that would be a cool background, like little look if I do more things like on the ground ish. I'm on a chair, but you know, and yeah, so I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more to come, and yeah, they might be long ass videos and unedited, but deal with it. You know, you barely get any manga and anime related content on YouTube, let's be real. So, and I know a lot of people like longer, sometimes shorter videos of shit like this, so it is what it is. Deal with it. I know y'all finna eat this up. I'm just kidding. But also, yeah, and also I appreciate the love on the last video of me giving my opinions on the top 100 bucket list. Sorry, I'm looking at the poster video because I genuinely didn't think that shit was going to get 500 and something views. I literally posted it for shits and giggles because I was like, I don't really give a fuck that it's literally the other angle, and that's why I posted it. And then literally my ear's ringing. Literally everyone was like, face it the other way, and actually watched it, and I actually got a lot of views. So I genuinely appreciate that because I literally just posted it for shits and giggles and was like, it's just gonna be for my entertainment, you know, to look back on and whatnot. And a lot of people fucking watched it. So love the support on that, even though it's funny. It's just funny. So yeah, peace out. I'm sorry this is so long, but love y'all. Bye.